Hey, what is going on, everybody? Once again, welcome to Pay Yourself Back. I am your host, C-Los, guys, and here on my channel, it's always about enjoying life, having a good time, being mentally aware and spiritually well at the same time, baby. Listen, it is another bright, sunny, and hot day here in Port St. Lucie, Florida, guys. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. It's like we're entering into this time of year where it's starting to get very hot. June 1st is the start of hurricane season. So another month or so and we're going to be and it's going to be blazing hot. But guys, nevertheless, it's still a beautiful day here, guys. Listen, if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you know what to do after that. Click that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I publish a video. All right, guys, so just hang out with me a little bit today, guys. I'm going to talk to you a little bit, share some things with you in my new construction home here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. So I got some projects going on, and I'm gonna share some of those projects with you. You know, the good thing about this area, I talked to you guys as we transition from the Broward County and down by the Dade County area up to St. Lucie County. I told you that I'd be doing more videos of this area. So I did my recon this weekend, guys, and that's how I do. Sometimes I do stuff, very rarely I do it at spur of the moment. So I like to recon the area so I'll be able to give you guys some good content. So this weekend I got a chance to get out and explore some areas, and so I'm gonna come back and do a couple of videos of those areas that I went to. And this place is beautiful up here, guys. We got a chance to go to Fort Pierce yesterday. And so I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be going on. What I'm gonna do, guys, I got some stuff that I'm gonna put on the grill. I got, if you guys have been following me, I got the studio is 99% done. So I'm gonna show you guys the studio, and I'm also gonna show you a couple more projects. I'm not gonna do them, you know, I'm gonna show you what I got going on. But one of the things I would tell you that's very important to me is home security. So I'm gonna show you this camera. This is called the Eufy Floodlight camera, and this thing is bad. The good thing about this camera, it's a floodlight camera, so I'm not gonna go into great details about it, guys. I will leave all the stuff that I'm talking about, I will leave it in the description so you guys can go and do your own research and watch the videos. There's a dozen videos out there on this floodlight camera, so if you're thinking about getting a floodlight with a camera in it, this is probably the best one on the market right now. All the settings are controlled through the app. You can, it's dusk to dawn, meaning when it detects that the sun is going down and it's dark, the light comes on. Now you can go into your settings and set it to however brightness you want it to be. This is a self-monitored system. However, you can have it to where it's set up for, you know, the police or the fire department to be alerted. You pay a little bit more for that. There's a monthly fee just with anything, but every time this thing goes off, every time it detects motion in the area wherever I set it to, I get an alert. So, and it records, and there's an alarm on it. It can record, it can talk to you, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about here in just a second. That it detects that I'm in the area of the motion. So that's one of the things. Now also, let's walk in here. I'm gonna show you guys what I did with the studio. Don't be looking at my code now. All right. And don't mind the mess. You hear all these alerts. I'm still working on painting stuff, guys, but this is the studio right here. This is what it kind of looks like. Like I say, it's about 99% done. I have another light here. And this is another floodlight. This is the floodlight that I will be installing in my backyard, on my patio area. This thing right here, the good thing about this that I like is that it also comes with an app. And I made sure that I researched this thing is adjustable up, down, left, right. You know, it's a motion. It doesn't have the camera. It detects. It's a motion sensor on here. But the thing of it is, guys, this thing puts out 3,200 lumens, and the same thing. You can control it with the app. You can control the brightness when it's dusk. You can control the brightness of the motion when it detects, and you can do all of that through the app. That's the beauty of it, guys. This is the way. The wave of the future. You got to get on board with technology. If you don't, pass you by. And it's cool. It's cool. I love it. I love learning something new, and I love just exploring different things, guys. So let's go in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you guys something. Like I say, we went yesterday to Fort Pierce and we found a fish market. We got a pretty good deal. Look here. This is what I'm putting on the grill, guys. Got my snapper here, red snapper. So these are fresh veggies, guys. These come from locally grown from farmers. Got some kale here. Got some flowers, man, that are edible. And I tried them. Put them in your salad. Got some peas. And that's the thing about it nowadays, guys. You have to be careful. But I also try to eat healthy, and because I know that a lot of the foods out there that you think that are good for you, that you're buying out of the store, are really not good for, especially if they've been processed, you know. You know the deal. I mean, genetically modified, sodium nitrates, sodium nitrites, all of these cancer-causing foods. And the unfortunate thing about it is that man has become greedy. You have to pay attention to what you eat, what you consume. People are checking out at a younger age at a higher rate nowadays. So what I'm gonna do, guys, also, look, I'm gonna make some tea today, man. And I got some mint, and I got some blueberries here in my freezer that I make my smoothies out of. But I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get some mint. And when I say tea, I don't like my mint tea hot. I like it cold. I got my agave sweetener in there, so I can sweeten it. And yeah, I can't wait till I get my garden in the backyard. But that's gonna take a little bit of time. But I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna make the tea out of this. And then I'm gonna add my sweetener, and I'm gonna add my blueberries. And see, you cut this stuff and it'll grow back. It grows back pretty fast. A while back, I know I had told you guys that I was gonna be adding a new toy to the fleet. Well, and I didn't tell you what it was. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. The toy is a 2022 Can-Am Ryker. Well, it was. I was going to get it, could have gotten it a long time ago, but I kind of decided against getting it. And I guess the reason is I joined this Facebook Can-Am Ryker or group thing or whatever. See a lot of people selling them. And furthermore, I think the excitement of getting it kind of has left me. And so I don't want it to be one of those situations to where I pay for the thing, get it, keep it for a few months, and then decide I don't like it anymore. Beside the fact, I always talk about how crazy people drive here in Florida. That's probably another reason why it's kind of like changed my mind in terms of like not really getting it. It's not really a loss. You know, I ended up picking up another little car just to get around, get me back and forth to work and stuff. So I'm at 3 now, so that would be an extra. And so the fun factor, I think, would only last. It would be short-lived for me, realistically speaking. So I decided. I said, maybe, you know, I'll use that money, you know, for something else. But the Can-Am Ryker, I learned a lot about it. Never test drove one, but I went to a couple of dealerships and looked at them, sat on them, you know, got a lot of good information. But I see a lot of people selling them, and I just don't want to be one of those people that is, you know, get it and then I decide, you know, the fun factor is gone after 6 months or so, and I think that might be where it's at with me. So I just decided not to get it. You know, maybe I'll, like I say, I'm gonna use that money towards something else that I think would probably suit me a little bit better. I got the house now, so it's like, you know, a lot of stuff going on, but that's what that was. Burn my dang eyelashes off. It's crazy. This little tiny pad is all I got. See that dog right there? See what I mean? Smart dog. 'Cause he looks over here and can see straight into my kitchen. So he knows, and he looks right at me. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? All right. Go ahead and put these wood chips on. Get these here wood chips and put them on the grill, because I think the grill is hot to trot. Yes, indeed. So, as you can see, I went ahead and hooked it up. I was waiting on my snapper to finish, and Janet kind of came out and scolded me, and she was like, I don't like it. So the snapper's still cooking, but as you can see, I did go ahead and install it, and there it is, 3,200 lumens. So listen, this is what we have here. We have the snapper and the salad, fresh organic salad. Got my mint tea that I picked from my barrel garden out there. And so, yeah, that's the end result, guys. I know the snappers, you know, it looks a little mangled, but actually it smells really, really good. You can actually really smell that smoke flavor. And so the only thing left to do is plate it and eat. But anyway, I want to thank you guys, all my supporters and all my subscribers. I always appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Thank you for rocking with me. And until next time, be well, my friend. CeeLos out, baby.